A town hall different from Bala Blue Bulaba. Congratulations and welcome, Empire Builder. I'm sure you are here because you don't want the Balablu economy to wire you. You want to be balling despite the Balablu economy. I'll be exposing you to every single thing that you need to escape all the things that the Balablu economy came with, and instead be enjoying and be doing well. Let's get right into it. Do you know that if you are struggling, you're not making sales, you're not getting what you want from your business, it might not actually be the Balablu economy that is holding you back? Because yes, this was me in 2019. This picture was me when I gained admission into the university. I did not know anything about how the online space works. I was trying to sell online, and I thought that everything I needed to make sales online was just to have products to sell. Look at my product pictures. Don't laugh at me. Oh. You can see this particular background that has flowers. It was actually one of my skirts that I wanted to sell, that I was using to do a background to take pictures of my product. I just thought, oh, if I want to have pictures of my products and I post it, sales will start coming in. That was my thought. I started posting to my families and friends on my WhatsApp. I had just 50 WhatsApp status views, and they were not my target customers. All they did was just hail me, call me CEO without actually buying anything. Or they can even tell me that, oh, I want to buy from you, but when you come around, I will buy from you. Is that what I'm going to eat? For how long am I going to wait for them to buy from me when they see me? I was actually posting on Instagram too. But you see that Instagram, I did not also have the right audience. It was my families and friends I begged that, oh, please come and follow me on my Instagram. And let me tell you, 1 naira I did not see. This was far as back as 2019 when Balablu economy was not here. After 6 months of running my online business without sales, I decided to learn how the online space works, and I started making sales. Everything changed for my business. I grew my views to over 200 WhatsApp views. I was able to start selling in within and outside Nigeria. Yes, and this is me in 2025. I am now called the Empire Builders coach and mentor because I help businesses do massive figures in their businesses. Online business, despite whatever the economy is saying, because people are buying every single day. Your customers are everywhere. You can see I'm now invited to come and train business owners on how to make sales online, because I've actually helped a lot of people to make a lot of millions on social media, even though they started from nothing. Let me tell you something. It does not matter whatever the economy is saying. What matters is you yourself, because even if the economy is doing well, you may still be struggling because you're not doing the right things, because you're not packaging your business the right way. Just look at how I was packaging my business. It was you. Will you buy from me? Will you patronize me? And that's the same way a lot of people cannot patronize you presently the way you're doing your business. I'm now helping a lot of business owners making a lot of millions in their online business now in 2025, and I've been doing this since 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. Just like Visa Concept. Visa Concept went from having just few stock in our business to now opening our own physical store with a lot of stock, selling millions monthly in our business. Or should we talk about Shopfay.ng? She went from struggling to sell 40,000 in 1 week when she was very happy to sell that 40k in 1 week because she just learned the secrets to making massive sales online, and now she went ahead to sell 6,000 pieces of her products in 6 months. How massive is that? Or should we talk about Adaroja? Adaroja Collections, when she met me, you can see she was having low views. She had 70 views. She now grew her views to over 200 views, and now guess who is now selling over 200k weekly in just one of her businesses, because she has more than one business, and they are all doing well on WhatsApp only, and so much more. You can see how Afro Lines was able to get sold out with her 250 plus views. Mind you, she was having 70 views when she met me. What about this particular brand that is now making 7 figures on her WhatsApp? She did not know that WhatsApp, it is possible for her to make 7 figures. She's a faceless brand. Or should we talk about Ayola Collection that made 1 million plus in just January? You know, January is a very dull month, and she's selling Abaya. You know, Abaya, it does not sell in months like when there is no festive period, but she sold over 1 million when she's not even really serious like that with her marketing in just January, and January has not ended though. And then we have this particular brand that made 1.5 million in 24 hours. This brand is actually a hair brand, and she started learning from me since when she was not making sales at all in her business, and she has been able to grow to this extent. What does that tell you? Tells you that your destiny is in your hand. Whether you make sales or not, whether you do amazing stuff in your business or not, whether you make big figures in your business or not, depend on what you do with your business. It's not about the economy. Even if the economy is booming, some people will still be struggling. Are you going to be part of those that will still be struggling whether the economy is booming or not because of the way you're doing your business, or you be part of those that are smiling to the bank because whether the economy is smiling or not, they are doing well because they are doing the right things? The fact is that Nigerian economy is not allowing the poor to breathe. If you are poor in this Nigeria, your eyes go see when. What did I say? Your eyes is going to see when. And in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to be showing you the 5 things you need to fix so that you can be balling no matter what the economy is saying. You can see that I've helped a lot of business. Those reviews I shared with you, that's not all. I have hundreds and hundreds of those reviews. I cannot share everything with you so that I will not bore you. Every day in my DM, I'm always getting business owners coming. Oh, NSQ, I'm not making sales. My business is not moving. I am struggling. This business is profitable, but people are not buying from me. I need customers. I need customers everywhere. And that is because they're not doing the 5 things that my students are doing, which I'm going to be showing you in this video. You can see one of my students, Former Accessories. She sold 4.7 million in just 1 pre-order sales. Is that magic? Is that juju? No, be juju. Not strategy. It's because she knows what to do to get the sale. What about Packaging Co? Packaging Co is one of my students that just started her business. I mean, she just started from scratch and she was able to get 2 international orders in just 2 weeks of launch. You know, when you just open your Instagram page and you started posting, and within 2 weeks you start getting 2 international clients. You know how I struggled for 6 months before I even, without seeing any sales on my Instagram, my WhatsApp, but this particular brand launched within 2 weeks and got 2 international clients. This is apart from other people that bought from her, has been able to make more than $1 million in her business in just few weeks of launching. Do you love that kind of results? Or should we talk about Sunagini? Let me tell you the story of Sunagini. When she met me, she was a fashion designer. She was sewing, but she was not getting sales. So she paid for my class with her last card. After paying for my class, which she did not tell anybody, which you should also do by the end of this particular video, what she went to do was that she went to study the class, and with just 2 modules that she studied, she started closing sales. You can see that people were buying from her, even booking color without seeing the material yet, without her having the product on ground. That is the kind of results you can get in your business. What about now? After a few years, this was in 2022, as you can see on your screen. This is now 2025. You can see the results that she shared with me, that she has now grown her business to making to sell 200 pieces of her products in 3 to 4 days. 200 pieces of her products in 3 to 4 days. Let's say her product is even 5,000 naira. 200 pieces is like how much? That's like 1 million in 3 to 4 days. Now times it by 1 month. How much is she making by the end of the month? Just by learning from it, just by implementing. And this same person has even gone ahead to come and take my class again because she wants more for her business, and she's even grateful that there is even more NSQ has to offer for me. Can we now talk about Inner Glamour? That is a faceless brand, and she's selling underwear. She opened a physical store after learning from me. So you can see that for somebody to share to me that, oh, I now have a physical store, it means that, oh, thank you for being part of my growth process. That is what it means. She was able to, after getting my course, she was able to start growing her WhatsApp audience, making sales, and she was able to grow this big. That is the kind of results you can get in your business. And what about Backfully Yours? Backfully Yours joined my class, and from there she's planning to get an iPhone for her business. Now she has grown past this. She now shares even bigger results with me now. That is the kind of thing that I help you to do no matter what the economy is saying. What about Aisha Ibrahim? I know you may be thinking, oh, all of them, they are selling products. I also help people that are selling services, that are affiliate marketers, that are selling digital products. She was an affiliate marketer, and she said she was able to get customer, she was able to get a sale, she was able to make a sale from her products that she's promoting as an affiliate just from following my coaching. You can see that you can get different kind of results when you do different kind of things, when you take different kind of efforts. There are so much more, like so much more. Do you want to also be exposed like this, my students? Do you also want to get those kind of results? Let me show you the 5 things that you need to help you get these results. Are you ready? Let's get right into it. The first thing that you need to be able to achieve the kind of result that my students achieve is to have the right money, business, and growth mindset. I hope you are with your notepad right now. I don't want you to take this particular session with levity and take it lightly. I want you to take it very serious so that you can get massive results from this as well. You need to take your money, business, and growth mindset very seriously. A lot of business owners reach out to me in my DM, and when I ask them that, what is your goal for your business before the end of this year, they tell me, I just want to make sales, please help me, I just want sales, that is all. No, it does not work that way. You must know exactly what you want in your business. If you don't know what you want in your business, you're just going to settle with anything that you get. I went live on Instagram today to talk about a particular part of the OTC pre-challenge activities that helped a lot of people to gain better mindset for their businesses. We talked about goal setting. You need to set goals for your business. You need to know what exactly you want to achieve in your business, not just what you want to achieve, but when are you going to achieve that thing. I want to get 20 customers before the end of this year. I also want to bake 2 massive wedding cakes before the end of this year. I also want to make this year a big year for me and make 10 wedding cakes for people. That is if you are a baker. So depending on the kind of business you are into, I also want to make wedding dress for 10 fantastic brides that would pay me 500k each per dress, or 1.5 million each, depending on your goal. So you must know what exactly you want and when. So they told us that there is a difference between goal and good idea. Good idea is just, I really want to grow in my business, I really want customers. That is good idea. But when you set a goal, it means that I want 50 customers by in the next 12 months. I want 20 customers in the next 4 weeks. That is what a goal is. So you must have the right money mindset for your business. Don't think that, oh, I don't want to set goal, like maybe I want to make millions in a particular amount. You have to set it. Even if you're not making anything now, it does not mean that you cannot still set your goal. You must know what you want so that you can be able to know, who do I need to help me achieve this goal. So if you don't know what you want, just be jumping from one coach to another, just be jumping anything they say, interested, oh, interested. No, you must know what you want so that you can be able to know, who do I need to meet to give me this thing. So you need to have the right business mindset as well. Like when I say business mindset, I mean, how do you push your business? How do you show up for your business? Do you package your business the right way? Do you carry your business like it is a business or it is a hobby? Just because you are a nail technician does not mean that you can be doing your business anyhow, and then your bio, your profile picture is just picture of your nails, and then nothing is set up on your description, everything is looking shabby. No, you must have the right business mindset that, okay, if I'm the customer, will I be impressed to buy from me? And you must have the right growth mindset that I want to keep growing in my business. You can see this kind of mindset is what helps my students to get massive results when we are having a pre-challenge in my 50 days challenge. My 50 days challenge, before we start the challenge at all, we always have a pre-challenge. And in this pre-challenge, what we talk about is just how to have the right business mindset, growth mindset, money mindset. You're going to have a vision for yourself. You know where you're going, you know what you want, so that you can be able to get it. Because the more you don't know what you want, the more you're going to keep struggling. You can see how my student was able to grow an account to 6 figures in few days just because of how we helped her to increase her money mindset. This particular person was able to close a deal of over 300k just because of the book that she got before we started the main 50 days challenge. You can see this person also said the book is the real deal. She's now getting who she truly is. How nice is that? Fendi Home Appliances said she got the biggest order that she has gotten in 6 years in her business. This is an order that is worth millions in naira. I mean, just the cost price alone is worth millions, before we now talk about the profit and the amounts that she's selling it. That is how much we help you to fix this before we start the main thing in what I'm about to show you. Normally, according to her story, because the story was very long, we don't have to cut out this small part out of it. According to her, she said normally she does not take any deal that she does not have the stock. Like she cannot fulfill the stock by herself. She does not take such deal. But because of the way we have worked on her money mindset through the book we read before the main 50 days challenge start, she was able to think outside the box and say, okay, I'm going to take this order. She rallied around to stop to get money to get the order sorted, and she was able to source the customer, get the money, and pay off people that she wanted to pay off, and she was able to deliver. That is what happens when your money mindset is set. Now let's move to number 2. Number 2 is your branding. You see, this branding is something that is very, very important but very, very underrated, especially if you are selling online. If you're not Iyasikira by the main roadside where people can just buy pepper from you, or Yarazaki that is selling okra, but no, you are that person that is selling pots online, and you want people to come and buy from you, despite the fact that they have options to go to the market or to go and buy from somebody else. Then you have to brand yourself properly. Why do you think we all use an iPhone? It's not because of anything, but because of the brand. Because we want to be categorized as part of the brand. We want people to see us and say, yes, oh, she's an iPhone user. That means she has money. So that is what people think when they see you holding an iPhone. So what do you want people to say when they are talking about your brand? Do you want people to want to associate with your brand? How do you want them to associate with you? I have a student, she sells Afrocentric products, and look at the way she branded herself the right way to make people get attracted. Normally, a lot of people used to say, oh, I don't want to wear this kind of earrings, I don't like it, it is going to be heavy. But no, she was able to talk to them that this particular thing is what is going to make you look fashionable. It's going to make you attract attention. It's going to make people look at you. Look at the way she presented her brand. Look at her product pictures. The way it's looking catchy. The way you would want to use it because of the way she presented it. She said, I help ladies achieve looks that make them stand out and get more compliments in any occasion they find themselves. So you can see how she was able to talk about what she helps people to do. So what exactly are you helping people to do? How should they remember you? No matter what you sell, you have to think about it. I have a student that is into selling pots, and her own brand is about helping you to live soft life. Because when you're in the store, she's not just selling pots, but she's selling blenders, she's selling food processor. So don't just say I'm selling pots, I'm selling spoon. No, people want to buy more than that because they're buying from you. So she said she sells soft life. I don't want you to stress in the kitchen. I want you to live a stress-free life. So, and I got a food processor from her, and I've been living soft life since then. Anything I want to blend, anything I want to smash, like okra, pepper, just put it inside, and everything gets done in few minutes. It's even pound yam for me. That is what our brand represents, soft life. So you must know what exactly you represent. Let me show you how fixing branding has actually helped a lot of my students. Arix Emporium said before she does not know anything about branding, right? and now she now knows a lot of things about branding. She has a curated mission and vision. Big brands, they have mission and vision, but you think that you are not big, you're not somebody, you don't have a vision. You have to have all these things. She decided working at brand photography, and she now started implementing. She has grown, she has been able to grow. She said before she has a faulty phone, but now she has grown past that. Can you see how working on her brand has been helping her? This is Nabil Vital Treats. She also said, what should her brand be known for? Now she knows. She's not able to think outside of her comfort zone. She's able to think deeply. And this is Latifa Couture. Latifa Couture is now something else. She's now a new brand entirely. She does not bear Latifa Couture again because there are many brands bearing it. She's now the Aya Avon, and she's doing amazingly well. You can see how she has been able to grow her business with the OTC. Without finishing her rebranding yet, people are already rushing her. That is what working on your brand is going to help you. The people are going to take you seriously. They want to buy from you effortlessly. Let's move to number 3, shall we? Number 3, visibility. Your visibility. You see this one, it is very ogbonge. What do you say? Ogbonge. Type ogbonge in the comment section. This one is very, very ogbonge. Like, you must have it. And guess what? Many business owners don't have it. How many people know about you? How many people are seeing you online? You keep saying you want to be rich like Dangote. Fellow will be Dangote. But then it's only 5 of your friends that know that you are selling what you are selling. Do you know how many people know Dangote? In Nigeria, over 90% of Nigerians know who is Dangote, or has bought Dangote product, or has used Dangote product one way or the other before. But you are there only selling to 5 people every day, and you're expecting that you want to grow your business. You're expecting that Balabu economy will not wire you. Are you wiring yourself? It is not possible. So you need to work on your visibility. How much people know you on your social media platforms, on your WhatsApp. You need to grow your audience. You need to have more people that are seeing you. The more people that see you, the more sales you can make. The more people that see you on TikTok, the more people that see you on Instagram, the more people that see you on Facebook, the more you can make. And there are a lot of ways to actually get more people to see you. Just like my students that have been able to grow their visibility. You can see this trendy homes. You can remember a review, right? So after going through the challenge, even though she has not actually done, she only did 10% of what she has learned from the challenge, and she was able to grow her views from 200 views to over 300 views without doing much, only 10%. Then I have this my student that is into thrift. She was able to, she said her comment section now choke on TikTok. Everywhere is blowing up. People are messaging her on WhatsApp. Don't you love that? It is because of visibility. You can see Oyinloye Latifa, that is Latifa Couture that I showed you earlier as well. She was able to grow her views from 250 plus to over 800 views. This girl is now an influencer. I personally, I'm a coach, I pay her to influence for my brand, and I've referred a lot of my students to go to her as well, and she delivers very well because she's really good at what she does, and she has been able to grow her audience. She has been able to build a community, people that are not just buying from her, but people that love her brand, that want to really connect with her. You can see Tifet Empire, she went from 17 followers to over 100 followers. One thing about our own OTCs that we don't do follow for follow, yeah, follow me, I follow back. No, we teach you how to grow your own audience the right way. You can see she's like organic followers, not just buying followers or just getting business owners like you to be following you. No, getting the right followers through creating strategic content, creating the right content, running the right ads, doing the right targets. Everything you need is what she was able to use to grow her audience. You can see Afro Lines, I've showed you her before as well. She was able to grow from 70 views to over 250 views and got sold out in her business. You know, visibility is sweet. When you are visible, sales come sweetly. Now let's go to the next thing, which is your marketing and sales strategy. When I ask a lot of business owners that come to my DM, what is your strategy? They just say, oh, I just post now. I post my product, I post my price. I just post and I post something funny on my status. That is my strategy. I just post on my Facebook and I expect sales to come. You're on your own. Sales cannot come, because you need to apply the right strategy. You see, when it was like around 2015, 2014, when the online space just started, coming up, if you post like that and just say DM for price, when people are going to be DMing you and your DM will be filled with inquiries, that was because there were not many people selling that time. But now, it's overcrowded. It is over. And every day we have new people coming in, new businesses like you coming in. And so if you don't have the right strategies, you just be there. Nobody's even going to look at your side at all. So your marketing strategy is how you make people really want your product, really need your product. They're not just wanting your product, but they are feeling that they need your product. There's this brand, Melanie Pine, online. She sells parfait. You got parfait. Is it compulsory to drink parfait? Parfait is not a necessity. It's not food. It's not water. It's just something that you just use to, enjoy and quench your taste bud and just enjoy yourself. But she's selling it as if it is water. She's selling it as if it is butter. This woman is spending millions on ads. She's marketing like crazy. She's showing up. She's selling. She has a lot of strategies to give. There are a lot of marketing and sales strategies. She gives nice offers. She shows you. She collect different kind of influencers to taste her parfait, to tell you how it tastes heavenly. She has a lot of reviews, so many marketing and sales strategies. But you think that you just to post your product is just a marketing strategy. You are on your own, no, because people need to be seeing your products in their dream. People need to be feeling like, oh, I need to have a taste of this product, I need to buy this product, I need to be a customer of that business. It's not about low price. Melody Pine is not cheap. It's one of the most expensive parfait. Other parfait brands are even more expensive, but they're not selling as much as Melody Pine because they don't have the right marketing and sales strategy. So it's not about the price. You can see Ufoma, she made 4.7 million in sales only, minus shipping fee in her pre-order. Pre-order. People are telling you that, oh, because I didn't pre-order, I cannot buy. People are not trusting you because you have not worked on everything you're supposed to work on, just like Ufoma has done because she has enrolled in my class. Pure Fit City. She also joined my OTC. She joined my 50 days challenge. She implemented like her life depended on it. She did the work. She showed up. She showed up. You can see what she had a 200k target for her sales. We're even begging her that, oh, please extend the sales for us. And meanwhile, she was selling just product of 5,400 without doing sale, which means that she has, for her to sell 5,400 and sell 200k, it means that she has sold to about 40 customers, and she was able to make another 100k extra, right? With begging, don't you like that as well? What about this my student that is a faceless brand? She was able to make 7 figures on WhatsApp and she did not know it was possible. This my student, WhatsApp is sold out. She took my WhatsApp marketing course. She sold all her weeks, only 5 left in her store. So don't think that, okay, it's only people that are wearing hijab that are joining my class. You can see those that are not wearing hijab and they are doing amazingly well too. It is about strategy, yes. And the last part, do you want to know? This one is loaded. This one is full. This one is okay. Now let's get right into it. Which is the orders. You sound like orders. Just 6 letter words, orders. But these orders, it's a lot of things embedded inside. You see, somebody will tell you, oh, I want to teach you how to make sales online. But let me tell you, if they're not teaching you everything that you need, they're just deceiving you. Because online marketing is more than, let me just teach you how to post on WhatsApp. Let me just teach you how to post on TikTok. It is a lot of different things. How is your product photography? Is your product looking catchy? Many of my students that you have seen, they are intentional about their product picture. Do you do the right sales flyers? Your sales flyers looking catchy, or is looking shabby, or you just go and design rubbish on Canva and just post it and say, oh yeah, I'm having sales. Create amazing ads. You know how to create high converting ads. You know how to create high converting ads, and you say that you want to make a lot of money online. Do you know how to use other platforms to make sales, like Gigi, Google My Business? A lot of businesses are using those platforms to cash out massively online, but you don't know how to do it. But you keep saying Balablu Economy is the one that is doing you. That you want doing yourself. Do you know how to actually win free money for your business? Do you know how to win free money for your business? You want to grow your business in this Balablu economy. One of the ways to actually, fastest way to do it is to win free money. Because when you win free money, imagine that you win even this 1 million naira, somebody just give you free 1 million naira and you don't have any sponsor. How is that going to feel? You need to know how to win free money for your business, especially when you have understood everything I'm going to be teaching you. Because if you don't have all those ones in place, you cannot win any free money. If anybody can see that your business has potential to make a lot of money, that's when they can give you free money. Because you know that, okay, this money is going to be put to good use. But your business doesn't have potential, nobody is going to give you any free money. Are you an action taker? Or you wake up today, you post today, you don't post tomorrow? You're always doing off and on. Which one are you? You must be an action taker for you to grow your business. Do you know how to use AI for your business? This is 2025 and you don't know how to use AI. You don't know how to use ChatGPT. You don't know how to use different AI tools to give your business massive results. When there are many trending AI tools, you need to know how to use all those things. They are very, very important. And last one I'm going to say is that, are you collaborating? Do you have access to people that you can collaborate with that will help you grow your business? This 2025 is collaboration over competition. I'm not saying that you can collaborate with people that are selling the same business you are selling. No, people that are selling complementary, they are selling jewelry, people that are selling shoe and bag. You can collaborate because you have similar audience and you can be able to make more sales like that. Person has 500 audience, you have 500 audience. You can bring it together. 2 head is always better than 1. Look at some results from this orders I'm telling you about. You can see how this person was able to grow and improve her product pictures from looking dull to looking very sharp, and she was able to get high conversion from it. You can see Mofes Wellness was also able to work on her product pictures, make it look catchy, and people are complimenting her product pictures and buying from her. How about Tola's Closet? Look at what she has to say about my 50 days challenge. She said this is the only class you can recommend to her sister who wants to grow her business online. Why? Because when she was going through the execution timetable, this challenge has a lot of things that you don't even know. Because apart from just learning, we also give you execution. How are you going to execute? And we have a timetable for the execution. She went through it and like, oh, this is just like we holding your hand like a baby. And that is exactly what we do inside the OTC. We hold your hand like a baby through every single thing that you need to blow up your business on social media. What about Rook's Closet? Rook's Closet has actually joined OTC before, but she came back to come and join the VIP of the OTC. You can see the VIP in front of her name. this gem that I put in front of my name is for VIP. Even Tola has also paid for VIP. Look at what she has to say. She said it has pushed her to rebrand her business. And yes, she rebranded her business and she was able to get different kind of results. Now she has more courage. She understood what she was offering to her audience. What about this particular champion? She shared that this is the exact extra push and guidance she needed, because she's now mapping her own strategy by herself. Thanks to this. What about Caesar's consultancy? She said this is the exact kind of challenge that she needs in her business, because it helps her to now start thinking more deeply. The way she's now thinking is different from the way she was thinking before. I told you, you need something that is going to push you out of your comfort zone to be able to make a lot of money on this social media. It's not just about posting. What about Ahmad? What does she have to say? Said she has joined a class before, which did not really give her a lot of clarity, except how to grow her WhatsApp audience alone. But OTC was not like that. It gave her clarity, gave her direction on every single thing she needed. She was able to revamp her Instagram. She was able to do every single thing she needed to do. She got different bonuses that exposed her to different aspects of running a successful business online. And that is the goal of OTC, to be able to help you take your business to a whole new level on social media. I know you are presently thinking that, where am I going to see all these things you have been sharing? I know if you are very serious about your business and you really don't want Bala Blue Economy to keep wiring you, and you really want to start balling, you're asking this question, this is massive. Where am I going to see this? How am I going to get access to this? Of course, not anywhere else except inside my 50 days challenge, which is called the Operation Take Charge Challenge. So this is the same Latifa Couture I was telling you about. She was a student, she's still a student, and she was able to grow from not making sales in her business to making sales every single day on her WhatsApp. She was able to make 6 figures in her business as a student. She was a student, she was in a business, and she was able to make 6 figures in her business. She was able to grow her views, she was able to make sales. Can you see how beautiful that is? The same person, she sent me a message on her 21st birthday. I said I was going to give it her on her 23rd birthday this year, that she's doing amazing because she has now rebranded herself and she's doing so well enough. You can see how she's achieving her goals. So imagine, as a student, you're able to get this kind of results in your business. That will only happen to you if you're an action taker, not an excuse maker. If you're not that kind of student that will say, oh, I'm a student, I don't have money. Because when I started growing online too, I was also a student. Or as a wife, imagine that you're able to achieve this kind of results. You can see she was praying for me. She was praying for me, because now she's able to also have small mouths in her home, because she's not always like calling Abu, hello Abu, please, we need mashes. Hello Abu, we need salt. Hello Abu, because she's now able to also do little things in her family, because she's now able to also help her parents. She's now able to show up for people that she needs to show up for. How sweet is that? Imagine that as a wife, you're able to do this for yourself. Won't you be happy? Or imagine you're a job shipper and you're able to go from this. Oludele Bukola, which is also called Jockey's Collection, when she reached out to me, she said she restocked goods of about 70,000 and she sold all the goods, but she's the one feeding herself. So she spent all the money, and the profit, she spent everything, right, on herself, because she was feeding herself in school. She was also a student. I have a lot of business owners that are also students, and she now have money to restock in her business. She was making sales because she had learned from the Empire Builders coach, Empire Builders mentor herself, but she was still struggling because she did not have enough money, because she has to be spending all her business money on herself. But now, guess what? She has been able to grow to the extent that she's now selling bulk. She's supplying t-shirts, face cap in bulk. Now she has been able to grow her business. It's one of the best decisions that she has made in her life. Won't you love that? Or should we talk about how a lot of business owners that have worked with me have been able to start making a lot of sales on their Instagram? This particular person bought my Instagram bundle. She bought one of my Instagram bundles, which is part of the Operation Take Charge Challenge as well, and she was able to get a bulk order on her Instagram. She said she cannot remember the last time that she has gotten a bulk order like that, because she's now marketing the right way. She's now doing things strategically. What about this, my student, that she got a second sale on her Instagram? What about Zina that sold 170K on her Instagram this past weekend? She's now doing well on her Instagram. How sweet is that? Or should we talk about this, my hair brand? This particular person, she made 1.5 million in 24 hours. And you said there is Bala Blue Economy. This is hair. And she sells low budget hair, not very expensive hair. Let's say like 15K, 20K, 12K, 25K, different prices like that. And she was able to sell 1.5 million. Calculate how many customers she would have sold to only on her WhatsApp. Won't you love that as well? Or should we talk about Rubilux? Rubilux is an example of a typical Nigerian business owner in 2025. I mean, those that reach out to me, an average of business owners that reach out to me every single day. I mean, she went from selling only one product in 1 year. I mean, she started her business, let's say she started her branch last year, and since that time she only sold once. After really noticing, now she's selling back to back. I know she was complaining to me, she was not making sales. After really noticing and implementing, this is what happened to her. She said currently she was making locks. Well, she has not even gone halfway into the course, into the challenge. So all these people that are doing so well in their business, even if they want to complain about the Bala Blue economy, I'm sure they will not be complaining as much as you, that you are still struggling to get customers in your business. Because someone and when you are getting good sales in your business, your thoughts of having low cost, of struggling, of all those things is going to be reduced, because you are serving people, you are making money, there is turnover, everything is going well. These business owners, they're not even thinking about the Bala Blue economy, but they're thinking of how can they expand, how can they grow, how can they get more customers. And now they have the strategies, they have the tools, just have to implement and keep getting customers as much as they want and keep expanding. How sweet is that? They don't even born the Bala Blue economy well. Let me tell you, if you know you are tired of playing small and not getting the kind of results you want in your business, you know you want to become one of the top guys in your industry, you don't want to play small, you want to become one of the top people in your industry, that's exactly what the Operation Take Charge Challenge is going to do for you. Because the goal of this challenge is to help you to grow from wherever you are, even if you're not making peanuts presently, to making 10 million naira to 100 million naira yearly in your business, no matter where you are presently. The goal is to take you from not making enough money at all, or making small money, to making at least 10 million to 100 million naira every year in your online business. How does that sound? How does that sound? Because this goal of this challenge is to help you join businesses that are counting millions online without having to dance. Because you can see that I have a lot of business owners that I've trained that are faceless brands. They don't show their face online, and they're making a lot of sales. That doesn't mean that you not show your face online. It depends on the kind of brand that you're running. The goal of the challenge is to help you join the top businesses in your industry that are making the most money. Because let me tell you, like now, let's say we have 100K. The 3 people that are at the top, they are the ones sharing 97K. Then the 97 people that are at the bottom, they are the ones sharing the 3K. Which part did you want to be? Do you want to be part of the 97 that are sharing 3K, or the 3 that are sharing 97K? So the goal of this challenge is to help you become part of the 3 that are the top, because people that are at the top, they are not many at all, and they are the ones making the plentiest money, plenty money. So I also want to help you to run your business in a way that it will sponsor your dream lifestyle. What's your dream lifestyle? Do you want to own a nice home? Do you want to be able to travel the world from your business? Do you want to be able to, always have spa dates, always have go for shopping, always eat whatever you want to eat? What is your goal? Our goal is to actually help you to build a business that will sponsor your dream lifestyle. How sweet is that? Does that look like what you want? So let me give you a disclaimer. This challenge is not a rich quick scheme. We're not promising you that immediately you join like this, things will start changing for your business. No, you have to make sure that you're ready to follow the process. You're ready to allow us hold your hand from the beginning to the end to get you the results that you want. I know you're asking that, honestly, what exactly am I getting from this challenge? What are you going to be teaching me that will give me all these results? I'm ready to put in the work. Is that what you're saying? Now let's get right into what this challenge entails. It's featuring how you can be able to start your business online from scratch and make millions from it online. So even if you're just starting today, you can start from scratch and make millions. We're going to teach you all the things that you need to do. How to become a person. Nobody can cheat online. Nobody will tell you, oh, go there, go here. Nobody's going to call monkey dog for you after you join this OTC. There's no more jumping around from class to class, because you're going to get everything you need in one place. Many of my students said they are not going to be paying for any class again until further notice, because this challenge is very, very loaded with every single thing that you need. You're going to get knowledge. You're going to get implementation. We're going to give you assessment. We're going to give you feedback. Like now, not just joining a class where they will just give you video and be going. No, we're going to give you what to do after every video. Assessment, you work on it, we check it, we give you feedback. Then you are going to practicalize it into your business. We check it again, we give you feedback. That is how the challenge is structured. So you get knowledge, implementation, and that is the key to massive success. You also get accountability, because we're going to hold you accountable. You're also going to be in accountability groups whereby you're going to be held accountable. Asked, okay, are you showing up? Why are you not showing up? So that you are going to be showing up. We're going to push you, we're going to support you, and even support you after the challenge has ended, because it contains continuous support. Because your business growth is not a one-time thing. You have to keep doing the right things. You have to, the challenge is loaded, yes, but we cannot leave you just after the challenge. You still have to be in your corner. So if you have any question, any help, we're still going to be responding to you. We're also going to help you in a way that you're going to be able to make sales across social media platforms, WhatsApp or Instagram or TikTok or Facebook. Or you're going to be able to set up all your social media platforms the right way and get sales across it. You're also going to get a lifetime community of like minds, people that are like you, that have similar goals with you, that will be gingering you every day, telling you, oh, I did this for my business. What are you doing today? That would ginger you and make you want to leave your comfort zone as well, won't it? Yes, I'm sure you are saying that, oh, well, this is a lot, this is much. I understand that the challenge is actually featuring all this beautiful stuff, but what exactly am I getting inside this? I know you are asking me that question, and that's why I'm answering them. That number one, you're going to be getting a 30 days of pre-challenge that will transform you before the challenge starts. That'll make you be a better person. That'll make you to have more better vision for yourself, for your life, for your business. This one alone is worth millions, because our students have gone ahead to make millions out of it even before the actual challenge starts. But this one is only for fast action takers, because we started before the challenge. Like I'm giving you for free before the actual challenge starts for a whopping 30 days. We're going to be reading a book. We're going to be reviewing the book. I'm going to be in your corner. It's always an exciting experience that would really make you think differently for yourself, for your business, and become a whole different person, because all the areas of your life is going to change during this pre-challenge. But you're going to learn how to build a lovable and sold out brand for yourself. I told you something about a brand. It's different from just running a random business. So how do you build that brand? No matter what you are selling, even if you are selling perfume, or you are an interior decorator, how do you build that kind of brand for yourself? This challenge is going to show you how, and you're going to be selling out. You're going to learn how to carry out market research, dominate your industry. This alone is worth over 50,000 naira, because if you don't know how to carry out market research, you will not even know what people are asking for, what people need in your industry, and you're going to keep selling the wrong thing that people don't need, and you're going to keep struggling with sales. You're going to learn how to launch your brand smoothly without struggling. You can see how Packaging Co was able to launch a brand and got 2 international clients within 2 weeks. I have a lot of students that have launched and sell out like that. Like, I have a lot of results. How many do I want to show you? You're going to learn how to sell up to 1 million naira every month in your business, even if you are currently making just 50K. I told you that this challenge, you're going to be able to take your business from wherever it is to 10 million monthly and yearly, to 10 million naira to 100 million naira yearly in your business. And you know what 10 million naira yearly is? It's like less than 1 million naira monthly. So in this challenge, you're going to learn how you can be able to make 1 million naira every month in your business online. You're also going to learn how to grow your WhatsApp views to the numbers you want, to 1,000 and above, 2,000. I have students that have grown their views to 2,000, to 1,500, to more than that, depending on how much you want, how many views you want. Not random views of people that don't need you, of the right audience that need what you're selling and will buy from you. And you can even become an influencer. You're going to learn how to use AI. I told you about AI, how it's going to help you. So AI is going to relieve your stress, and it's going to help you to 10x your results. Yes. So if you're the type that is always cracking your brain to do everything in your business, AI is going to teach you, it's going to help you to reduce your stress and get things done. You're going to learn businesses that sell massively in your industry, no more struggling. You're going to learn marketing and sales strategies that will make you not to ever be broke in your business again, because once you know how to market and sell, brokenness and you, like this, you are not together. That is it. So you're going to learn how to build a solid business that attracts sales from Facebook. I mean, serious Facebook customers that will give you all their money. This is something that I have gotten a lot of results from my students. You're going to learn how to run and scale up your dropshipping business. I've shared with you how somebody that is doing dropshipping was able to go from just dropshipping to selling in bulk. I have a lot of students that have been able to grow their dropshipping to the next level online by having their own stock. You learn how to scale up your pre-order business to next level. You can see the person that also did pre-order and made 4.7 million. That she's not the only one. I have a lot of students that also do pre-order, and they're doing amazing on social media. They have been able to now grow to having their own stuff. You learn how to grow your faceless brand to be able to make a lot of money even running a faceless brand online. You learn how to set and smash your sales targets effortlessly. You learn how to run ads. I mean, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads that will convert to millions for you. Yes, that is not even all. There are still more bonuses. How can you know all these things and still be broke? Are you whining me? There is no how. But I do economy and you like this. Still going to be getting bonuses that are worth a lot of money for free, like how to create catchy designs for your business so that you will not be creating design that will be sending customers away, so that people are going to take you seriously online and buy from you, and you will not be sleeping that graphic designer have not come. Do you know that this design that you are looking at, I created it by myself? I gave it to a graphic designer. The graphic designer was doing rubbish, and I just took it up and did it myself. That is because I had the knowledge. So if you have the knowledge of doing some things yourself, you will not be struggling, you will not be waiting, they will not be tossing you around. I have results to share about that as well. How my student actually, when she gave it to a graphic designer, I gave her design to a graphic designer. The graphic designer was doing slow. Just went to go and do it herself because she has learned from the best. You're going to learn how to take catchy product pictures. I've showed you that already. You're going to learn how to shoot and edit videos for your brand. Like my students have been able to go from choosing random videos to shooting quality and converting videos for their businesses. You're going to learn how to milk TikTok for your business. I mean, I have students that have been able to go viral on TikTok and be able to make a lot of money on TikTok. You learn how to run high converting Instagram and Facebook ads, how to set up your target audience, how to do everything yourself without having to pay different people that will not even give you results. If you have paid somebody to run target audience for you before, I'm sure you know what I'm saying, that you will pay 20K, 25K and no customers even after paying. You learn everything, how to set up your ad accounts, how to do every single thing step by step inside this channel. You're going to learn how to sell on Gigi, Jumia, Google My Business. I mean, other platforms apart from social media that will be bringing you sales when people are searching for you. Especially if you sell products that are very important on these platforms. How sweet is that? That's not even all. Yes, there is more. You're also going to be getting access to a special WhatsApp status for extra ginger and support. What does this mean? Because normally if you join a class, you sometimes may get carried away, you don't check the group chat. But the WhatsApp status is for you to be able to remember what is going on. Normally many people don't check group chat, but they check WhatsApp status. So we have a specialized and dedicated WhatsApp status for you only inside the challenge. So this WhatsApp status always remind you that, oh, you're inside something, then you keep showing up again. You're also going to have access to collaborate with business owners like you, hundreds and thousands of business owners like you inside the challenge that you will not be able to get access to if you are not inside the challenge. Serious-minded, intentional business owners like you that want the next level. You learn how to win free money for your business so that you can scale, because free money is going to help you scale. It's going to help you have more money in your business and be able to grow it to the next level. So you're going to learn how to, you're going to also get daily accountability, push and support. Push, you need that push. You can see everybody saying, this OTC is a push for me, because normally everything we are going to be teaching you and you're going to be implementing in 50 days. Some people are going to stay on it for 2 years and they will not do anything. But in this 50 days challenge, we're going to push you to leave your comfort zone to get those things done. You think it's easy to implement? It's not easy to implement, and that is why this challenge is here to give you the push, to hold you accountable, to make you feel like you have to get this thing done. And we're going to also be giving you support. You know, when you pay for a class and they are not even responding to you after you pay. No, this is not like that. You get supported all through your journey. Whenever you need help, you can reach out. And you get access to a lifetime community and continuous support even after the challenge. How massive is that? You see, all these things you are getting inside this challenge is worth over 3 million naira. I personally, while growing, I've showed you the beginning of my online journey, how I started in 2019, struggling without knowing how to sell, just posting my products and not making sales. See, for me to have gotten to this stage I am presently, I've spent a lot of money learning different things, paying different coaches, learn graphic design, learn marketing, learn branding, learn content creation, learn sales, learn WhatsApp marketing, learn Instagram marketing, learn TikTok, and I've spent millions of naira on myself to learn a lot of things that help me to take my business to this level and also help me help other business owners to take their business to the next level. So the worth of all these things, normally we want to go and be learning from different people that you may not even get results because you're just learning randomly, is worth over 3 million naira. Yes. I even pay in dollars to learn from foreign coaches because I don't want to play small. I don't want to settle for that. I want to get access to the right information that will take me to the next level. That will not make me feel the Balablu economy at all, because the Balablu economy is not for me. Bad economy is not for me. I have to be thriving no matter the economy. And I want business owners to be thriving too. My perfect world is where business owners are thriving, they are building empires, their businesses are sponsoring their dream lives. That is my perfect world. Yes. So meanwhile, you're not even going to pay 1 million naira for this challenge because I really want to be a part of a transformation. That is if you are going to allow me. Let me show you more stuff about what people are saying about this challenge. This is ADB KNL's Emporium. She joined the challenge and she has been making massive sales from her WhatsApp. Look at what her husband said. Her husband is showing her respect that she's getting that now. It's only car that is remaining that she has not bought. So can you imagine the kind of money she's making in her business that made her husband to say that? I'm sure it is in millions. So do you want your husband to show you respect as well? You need to be here. You can see something that is making you make millions. What do you think? Terbia also, she said she has also paid for some classes before, but she was not getting results. She was not getting what she wanted because she lacks the foundation. But they'll just teach her how to grow your WhatsApp audience. That's all. But OTC give her the foundation. You give her everything. Now she has the right foundation. Then she knows what to do. She learned everything she needed. Terbia has gone ahead to create offers and make sales. When she reached out to me, she said, she was not making sales. Everybody wanted free things from her because she didn't know how to sell herself, how to package herself, and all of those things. But now the case is different. Former accessories, I think she's also the same person as Oforma, and this was her when she joined the OTC at first. She was able to go from making this 200 and something thousand to making like 800,000 naira plus. Yes. So Abby Home of Gleams, she's also part of the OTC challenge. She was also part of the OTC challenge. I think she joined the 2.0 batch, and she said that she can see what she's saying about the OTC. She's a living testimony, and she will join over and over again. I think she has joined twice already. And when she joined, she said she went from not even being able to sell to other states at all, only a state that she was selling within before, to now selling her products to other states. And she's selling cleaning products like Oshaolomi, insecticide. You know how those products can be difficult to make people outsiders to buy from you, because people just think Oshaolomi. Just enter a supermarket and buy it from there. For people to buy your liquid tip online, to people to buy insecticide from you online, all those things, you must have very good packaging and you must know how to market. And these are the things that she learned from me. She was able to go ahead to do that thing. You can see Mofes Wellness. She showed us her product just that time. She said she's super proud of herself that this challenge is worth more than what she paid for. I brought in coaches to come and teach them, and I'm even open to them to always reach out. You can see how amazing that is. That is how we do inside our OTC challenge. Adebanke, which is known as Bees Printing, he started a brand professionally after learning the OTC, and you can see what happened to her business. She got a project of over 4 million naira to work on, which is like a printing project for her brand. But she did the work after just and knowing everything she needed to do. Do you love that kind of result? See, I have results. If it is results, there is results. Result choke. But then, how many do I want to show you? The question is that, are you ready to also put in the work? Is your business transformation important to you right now? How ready are you? See, that is why I've already pegged this challenge for very serious business owners. I don't want to play small. I don't want to settle for less. That want massive results in their businesses for just how much? 30,500 naira only. You see, this particular amount is because I really want to be a part of your transformation as a small business. I understand that as a small business owner, you may not have all the millions to invest in your business presently, but you really want to grow. You really want to transform your business. As you can see, this price is actually for a very limited time. So which means that if you don't take action fast, you may not meet this at this price. When the OTC started at 5,000, then increased to 10,000, to 15,000, to 20,000. Now it's 30,000. So the next time you see it, it might be 50,000 or 100,000 naira. So you want to take action fast so that you don't have to pay more, right? You get to enjoy this particular fast action taker opportunity. And let me tell you again, the OTC is not something that we do every day because it's a 50 days of life transforming challenge. So it's not something that we can be doing every day. We only do it 4 times in a year. If you want to participate in OTC, you only participate 4 times. If you don't join the first batch in February, then the next batch again is April. The next batch is August, and the next batch is December. So you have to take action fast. And you know that we always have a 30-day speed challenge before the actual challenge, which means that if you're starting in February, we have a 30-day speed challenge in January. Right? So if you're starting in December, we have a 30-day speed challenge in November. So, and there are a lot of things included, which I'm still going to be showing you as we are going ahead in this challenge. You can see we have a 30-day speed challenge where you're going to get your money mindset and actually make you a real person ready for the next level in your business. Meanwhile, if you pay before the pre-challenge, this is another sweet offer for you. So that means if you're seeing this video before the pre-challenge and you make payments before the pre-challenge starts, you're going to be getting one of my paid courses for free to start learning and start putting things in place before the actual challenge. What does that mean? Let's say we are starting the challenge in December and you saw this opportunity in October, which means that we're going to start the pre-challenge. The pre-challenge is in November. So that means that you're going to be getting one of my. So the goal of this is so that you start working before the challenge starts. I don't want you to just pay and then just be waiting. I want you to start getting results. So what happens is that we always get results. And I also want you to give me feedback on the free course I'm giving you because I want to use this feedback to up other business owners as well. So because I know that it's going to definitely give you results. I know everything I put my hand, everything I'm giving to business owners is result oriented. So if you know that you want this opportunity, you want to be a fast action taker, you don't want to snooze, you want to be my DM already. So another thing that if you want personal accountability from me in your DM, like you want me to give you personal account, apart from the group accountability that we're holding you accountable and you have like you are in a group and as a like an accountability group, apart from that, you want me to hold you accountable personally and say, why are you not showing up? What's going on? How are you doing? Call you if you want that. And you want me to give you weekly coaching to review the week, like everything that we do during the week, and also answer your questions that you have live and direct on a weekly live session, like a group coaching session with only this particular set of people. You want to be a part of people that I give weekly coaching inside the challenge. I also want to get the opportunity to get your assessment and practicals reviewed in the DM and not on the group chat. You know, I told you we always review your assessment, we review your practical and give you feedback. But if you know, I'm a private person, I don't want to be submitting to the group chat, I want to be in your DM. You want that, and you also want other special treatment, like me seeing something that would, just because we're always speaking personally in the DM, I already know the things that would benefit you, and I see it and I share with you, stuff like that. If you want something like that, then the VIP package is for you, and this VIP package is just 51,000. So instead of 30,500, you're going to pay 51,000. I have a lot of amazing reviews to share with you for the VIP package. A lot of people that join this, some people will even regret, why did I not join the VIP package? I would have preferred the VIP package because you know me before, even without the VIP package, I give you a lot. Not talk of you now paying for VIP package, which is a special attention from me, then you get more. But this particular price is just a limited time opportunity because it's going to increase anytime soon. Normally, my one-on-one coaching is from 400,000 naira and above. Other classes that I offer, other one-on-one sessions I offer is also not cheap. So you getting this kind of premium opportunity from me is not cheap, so you want to jump on it if you really want it. So best part is that we also allow you to pay on installment. You don't have to pay at once, you can pay on installments. We have different instrumental payments package depending on the time you start paying your installments. So I'm going to share with you as we go on the kind of instrumental package that we have. So but if you know that you don't want to go further, you want to make payments now, you can send a DM to the number on your screen to make inquiry, 08189887883. You can send a message right now to make inquiry via DM, or send a message to 09029861558 in case 09029861558. That's our Champions Coach line. So send a message there, and we're going to give you a response immediately. So to make payment directly, kindly use details that you can see on your screen. So as I told you, this is an opportunity that you don't want to miss out on. This is like the sweetest thing that will happen to your business. So in case you have missed the pre-challenge, you have missed the opportunity of the free course, still make sure that you don't miss the challenge, because every batch that you participate in has a purpose. Like now, if you join the August batch, what happens is that you're able to cash out massively in December because you'll be able to put a lot of things in place before December comes. Sweet, right? Because August and September is when you're going to learn. That means you have October, November, December to implement and make a lot of money in December. Batch, it means that you want to prepare for the next year, which is December and January is for the challenge, and you keep making money throughout the year. But if you decide to join the February batch, for instance, it means that you really want to you won't even want to jump on. It's not going to help you for your Valentine sales. But if you join the December batch, it can help you for the Valentine sales. But different batches with different peculiarity and how it's going to help. Pre batch is going to help you to make sales for Idile Adia and also Ember season sales, Ember offers, and also maybe your anniversary, anything that you want to do. So even if you don't have any offer, still going to help you make a lot of sales in your business. I'm just telling you the offers you can leverage when you join for different batches. So it depends on your business goal. But the faster you take action, the better. The faster you can start getting results. So kindly make payment to the account details you can see on your screen to secure your seat. So while you do that, or if you are still here, I'm going to walk you through some frequently asked questions that we get from business owners that want to participate in the challenge from time to time, so that in case you have such questions, we can get them answered for you. Number one, I don't know anything about selling online. I've never made any sale online before. Will this help me? Do you have this question? Definitely. This challenge is going to help you because we made this challenge for you. It has been able to help a lot of business owners go from scratch to their breakthrough. So even though you have not started yet, you're still going to get a lot of amazing results. You can see Precious Gem. She changed her name from Precious Gem to Isma Shrove because Precious Gem is a name that is very, very saturated. When you search Precious Gem on Instagram, you can see like 50 people bearing that name because anybody that is very Nafisat, they just go and just call their business Precious Gem because Nafisat, I think it means precious, something like that. So, and this is one of the things that you get to learn under branding. Your business has to be unique because if you want to register your business, if it's not unique, you're on your own. So she was able to go. She said she has been running away from social media for 4 years, right? She does not post her business online. But after joining the OTC, she launched her first product and it is selling now. Somebody say, woo. This person also said that she was able to go from just posting randomly, just like a lot of business owners do, to now getting inquiries whenever she posts. People are now interested in buying from her. Aren't you gonna love that? I ain't gonna love that. Then another question is, I've taken a lot of trainings before. How is OTC different? You can see what people are saying about it. OTC is different in many ways. It's like a big step for your business. It is loaded. It is loaded, it is big, it is mind-blowing, it is transformational, and it is result-oriented. We're going to push you, we're going to support you, and everything that you learn, once you implement it, massive results awaits. You can see Ricardo Collections. She's a CAC expert, and you can see the kind of results she has been able to get in her business. She was able to close 450K in a month doing installments, and she was not getting that kind of result before. Meanwhile, she was thinking OTC was just a random class like other classes that she has joined. But when she joined, she saw that, oh, this is different. Yes, it is very, very different. Another question is, since it's a challenge, what if I miss a day or 4 behind? What will happen? Yes, we understand. It's just normal for you. Maybe something happened or you had exams, you're not feeling fine. What matters is that you're able to pick up yourself and continue when you are feeling okay. So that this particular champion, she's a VIP champion, and when she joined the challenge, she was very, very high energetic. She was more than made 300K during the pre-challenge. When the challenge started, she was not now feeling fine and all of those things. But when she came back, she went to go and watch the videos. So you have lifetime access to the videos, the resources. Anytime you are available, you can always watch it, and you can always have access to me if you have questions even after that time. Do you understand? So far, you don't owe any installments. It's only if you owe installments that will not give you lifetime access to the challenge. But if you have paid all your full payment, you have lifetime access to it. So another one is, what is the structure of the challenge? So you are sure that it fits into your schedule. So the challenge actually have 3 parts. There is learning part, there is implementation parts, and there is posting parts. So the learning part is where you learn, and we give you assessments based on what you have learned to be sure that you actually learned something and give you feedback. So the implementation is where you actually do what you have learned, practicalizing it. So you practice, we give you feedback as well. And there is now the posting part, because some challenge they will just tell you, yeah, come and posting. No, that's not how OTC works. So that means even if you have not started your business, you can still join OTC, because it's not just about posting. You learn, you implement, you put things in place. It is everything you need to put things in place for your business, then start getting results. So you can see Dr. Etang, he has joined the OTC, I think, for 3 times now. He has joined the OTC 3 times now. The last one he joined, he was there as a VIP champion. So he said he liked the step-by-step approach where you understand before you implement. The same thing Dennis Collections also said. Then if you're working 9 to 5, can you join? Of course, you can see Zinat. She was a 9 to 5 worker. She was busy with work, but because of the way we always like ginger you, push you, remind you through our special WhatsApp status, through the group chat, through your accountability group, we are holding you back to back. You have to do this thing. Despite your busy schedule, you would always find time to catch up. So that is it. And then, do you need to be tech savvy to join OTC? Do you need to be somebody that knows about phone tech, everything? No. You can see Lizzie Akwata. Lizzie Akwata is not used to social media for business, but OTC has been a blessing to her. She has been able to learn a lot of things and now know how to grow her business. She even shared the results with me, how she was able to use the knowledge from the OTC to close offline sales because she's just starting to rebrand her business online. Is that not amazing? Then we have a question like, oh, I think I'm seeing a lot of product-based business. Is it going to work for a coach or a service-based brand? Of course it works. I've shown you a printing brand, that's Biz Printing. Now she was able to be closing big deals for her business. Dr. Etang is also a medical practitioner. Tarbiyah Up is a parenting coach. So we have different business owners doing different things inside the OTC. Just come with an open mind. Tis from TGB. She sells products and she also launched a course, and she got 150 signups in 4 days using the strategy that she learned from the OTC, and she's able to go back to the challenge over and over again. Do you understand? That's the kind of thing that the OTC can actually do for you. Then there's another question, will there be support or is it just video? No, we don't just give you video. Just like what I've been saying, we give you support. We're always showing up for you, and then we're always giving you attention. You can see what Ogunyade said. She said that she has a wonderful coach that always listens to her. That is what we do here. And if you want that kind of treatment, you want to be a part of us. Then what is the investment and what are you getting? What is the investment? You already know the investment that we have. VIP package, which is 51,000, and we have standard package, which is 30,500, instead of over 3 million worth of what you are getting, which can even be paid twice or 3 times depending on when you want to start your payment. So, and then what are you going to get? And the OTC, you're going to become a transformed business owner that cannot be cheated. Nobody's going to be able to cheat you, and you're going to be able to get things done, because the only people that get results are those that get things done. If you don't get it done, nothing for you. You can see Aminat Olatega. She's the same thing as Abby Home of Films. I said it already before. I didn't even know that it was part of the reviews I put later. So you can see when she typed the first review, she said she was able to go from only selling to people around her to now selling to people after 3 years of starting her business. So it doesn't matter how many years you have been doing sege. What matters is that you are ready for it. Amiola Claudia, she's also my student from day one. We have been together. When she first joined my class, she was making small sales. Until when she joined OTC, she was able to set a target for herself. You know, I told you something about money mindset. Business, you must be setting targets, or else you just be settling for anything that you see. She set a target of 1 million and she made 744,000 naira, which happens to her first ever highest sale. So imagine she did not set that target, and now guess who is now making 3 million, and she now wants to start making 5 million naira monthly. That is what we do here. You can see that she's already on her way to 100 million naira yearly goal. That is what we do here, and I'm so grateful to Almighty God for making this easy for my students and for myself. So, and that can be your story as well, so that you don't have to be complaining about the Balablu economy. So now, how does the instrumental payment work? That's another question we get. So depending on when you start your payment, if you're starting your payment 2 months before OTC, we have a package for that. And if you're starting your payment 1 month before OTC, we have a package for that as well. So if you're starting your payment at least 2 months, let's say you want to join December batch, you now want to pay in October, then you're going to use the first payment plan, where you can pay 10,500 first, or 21,000, that's for the VIP package first, and pay the rest in 2 monthly installments, which means that you pay the first 10,500 in October, 10,000 in November, and 10,000 in December. That's for the first payment plan. If it is VIP, you pay 21,000 in October, 20,000 in November, and 10,000 in December. If you're going for this package where you're paying at least 1 month before the challenge, if you're paying 1 month before the challenge, then you're going to be able to pay it twice. Or if you're even paying in the month where we're going to start the challenge, because we're only starting the first week of the month. So we're paying a month before the challenge, or the month we are starting Gongong, you're going to be paying twice. You can pay at once as well if you can afford it, because you're still the one that's going to pay everything. So why not pay at once and just face your front, so we don't have to send a reminder and be stressing you if you already have the money. So if you are doing this because we really want to help a lot of small business owners that really want to grow, and has been able to help those that are really appreciative, there's some that actually take this for granted. I hope you are not going to take this for granted. So when you pay if you are going to be paying twice, that means you are paying, let's say you're joining the August batch and you want to pay in July or August, you're going to be using the second payment plan. So which means you're going to pay 15,500 first. Maybe you're starting in August 4th, for instance, and you want to pay August 2nd. You're going to pay 15,500 first and 15,000 after 30 days, after 1 month. So we're going to allow you to join the challenge, participate even with your first installment. So after that is first installment. After 1 month, you pay the remaining 15,000. So if you don't pay, if you default, we're going to remove you until you make payments. So after you make payments, you can be able to now go through the remaining parts that you have not gone through at your own pace and still get supported. So if it is VIP, you pay 31,000 first and 20,000 after 30 days. So I hope that is clear. So if you need more clarity, you can actually send me a DM to get more clarity. And I want to say congratulations as you decide to rewrite your business story today. As you say that you are done, kindly pay into this account and then send me your proof of payment to the number on the screen or to 09029861558 on WhatsApp. And I'm gonna see you inside. We still have more reviews. I told you we have a lot of reviews. So if you pay early, if you pay, let's say, for the December batch in October or in September. So these are the kind of things that you're going to be getting. you're going to get a free course that would start giving you results before the actual challenge. Just like Latifa, when she wanted to pay for one of my classes, she paid early and she got a warm-up course. So all these results, if you read the last part, PS, all my results were from the implementation of the warm-up course, not the main course. So my warm-up course, I told you anything I'm giving the business owners is always result-oriented. So you need to get a warm-up course that can give you this kind of results if you are ready as well. So Mariam is Mariam's store, and she was able to make sales worth 1 million naira. And the customer was sending more orders. I don't know how much she later sold. So on Instagram, just by getting my Instagram course as a warm-up course, so you have the options of getting up to 4 different courses. Like you're going to pick one of them. If you want to get the others, you have to pay for them. But you're going to have the opportunity of picking one of them and getting it for free if you pay at least 2 months before the challenge starts. So, but if you are paying like maybe November and the challenge is December, you're going to only participate in the pre-challenge and the actual challenge. So you can see Chefstar was able to gain clarity just because of the warm-up course. Mukaila was able to start getting customers. It was said it was as if I was in the head of the customers. I knew what they wanted just from the warm-up course. And then you can see this Softies Iris. I told you she was in OTC 4.0, I think 4.0 or 5.0 as a VIP champion. She closed 300k through the warm-up course. Evan Street was also able to grow her WhatsApp views. She was able to generate over 350 leads in 2 days through the warm-up course. So you don't want to sleep on the warm-up course if you are lucky to see this video early before the next batch of the challenge. Al Iman, if you are thinking about, oh, what is this challenge? Will I get value from it? You can see what happened to Al Iman. She witnessed remarkable transformation in her business skill and mindset. So, which is true, the pre-challenge. She was able to create a goal. She knows what she wanted, and she was confident that 2025 was her breakthrough. You can see this person also, she was able to get that. She was able to know who she truly is. She was the one, of course. Sorry, through the pre-challenge. So that is how massive our pre-challenge is. I told you anything we are doing is results. You can see Triple K Properties. She also said she was able to get a lot of value from the book that we give them for the pre-challenge. So Nabil also was able to give us a lot of results on how she used to look down on herself before that she could not create content. Now she knows that she's capable, she will do it. Those are the kind of energy you get from our pre-challenge. We have a lot of even video reviews from the pre-challenge, video reviews from students that participated because it is loaded. So, and I want to also see you inside as soon as possible so that you're going to also, like immediately, I want to see you inside immediately so that you can start getting kind of results that our students get. So kindly use these details to make payments and send a proof of payment to me at Naija Sales Queen on Instagram or on this phone number on your screen. So I'm gonna see you inside and cheers to taking charge.